Good morning, children. In the last class, we learned about the fluid friction. Today, we'll be learning about the factors which influence the fluid friction. Okay? Right. Factors which influencing of the fluid friction. For that, you take a tub full of water. Okay? After taking a tub full of water, okay, just you keep your hand like this and you apply the force in the water. That means you dip your hand, okay, into the water and try to apply the force on the water, okay, perpendicularly. In the same way, after some time, just you keep your hand perpendicular to the surface and just you apply the force on the hand, on the water. Okay, in which case you will find easier. That means it will find easier in the case where we are drawing our hand, we are moving our hand, okay, freely in the water perpendicular to the surface. Okay, like that. Therefore, in that case, and here we see that many of the objects, okay, in order to overcome the fluid friction, their bodies are designed in such a way. Normally, if we see the birds they will be having of the sharp nose in front of them, okay, and the body is designed in such a way that by the God in a aerodynamical space. Aerodynamical means aeroplane model. Normally, aeroplane is made on the design of the bird. Why? Because bird is moving across the air. That means in order to exist, in order to overcome the free friction, which is the fluid friction, in order to overcome the fluid friction, the bird is designed in such a way. In the same way, in order to overcome the fluid friction, the body should be designed in a particular model. Okay, that is aerodynamical model. Normally, we can see the aeroplane is having of a sharp edge in front of it. Not only the aeroplane, if you can see a Charisma bike, the fast moving bikes or the fast moving cars, normally they are curved very sharply in front of them. They will be curving very sharp in front of them. Okay, it will be like this. Normally the trains, the fastest trains also, the maglev trains which are there in Japan, the fastest train in the world, they are designed in such a way that they will be having of the sharp edges in front of them. Why? Because in order to overcome the fluid friction, overcoming the fluid friction means here overcome the air. Normally, if you can see the cyclist when he is, that means those who participate in the cycle racing. Okay, normally how they will be moving? Normally they will be keeping their head just under this one. Just they will be doing like this. Okay, cycling like this. Why they will be doing like that? Are they having any back pain? Are they having any pain over there on the back? No, it's not like that. That it means when they keep their body like this, the air which is coming, they will be pushing the air by their head. Okay, and then only they will be moving very faster. Due to of that reason, the cyclist will be cycling like in such a manner. Not only that one, all the fast moving objects, all the objects are designed in such a way that, okay, in order to overcome the fluid friction. Okay, by this we completed this chapter, that is the friction chapter. By today we completed the two chapters, that is the force chapter and as well as the friction chapter. Okay, and here some of the keywords are given. Okay, compulsory everyone should learn the keywords. Here he is asking about what is the friction, the definition for the friction. Okay, here he is asking what is the definition for the friction. Here friction is the opposing force. Friction is what? It is the opposing force. Normally, frictional force. Okay, when do you say it is as frictional force? Frictional force means, okay, frictional force, the force which is exerted by by the two surfaces relative to each other. When they are opposing, then it is called as the frictional force. Okay, that is about the frictional force. Right. Next. Okay. See here, the force which opposes the relative motion of two surfaces of the bodies. The force which opposes the relative motion of the two surfaces of the bodies is called as the friction. The force which opposes the relative motion of two surfaces of bodies in contact, it is called as the frictional force. And here next he is asking that what is this static friction? Static means it comes into play when one of the object surface is at rest with the surface of the another object. The static friction is the friction which comes into play when surfaces of the object are at rest relative to each other. Even then, there is an external force acted upon. Okay. Next, we will be having of the sliding force. Okay. Then we will be having of the sliding force. Okay. Here, sliding force is the force in which comes into play. Okay, which comes into play when surfaces of the object are in motion relative to each other. Okay, when the force is acted upon them. Okay, that is called as the friction. That is called as the what? Sliding force. Sliding force comes into play when one of the object is in motion relative to the surface of the another object. Next, what are the lubricants? Lubricants, they will be reducing the friction. Lubricants reduces the friction. And here they are asking about rolling friction. What do you mean by the rolling friction? When one body rolls on the surface of the another body, the friction offered is called as the rolling friction. When the object is moving in a spherical manner on the another object, okay, then the friction which is offered is called as the rolling friction. And here ball bearings. Normally, to reduce the friction between of the rotating shaft of machine tools, in order to decrease the friction of the rotating shaft of the machine tools, we use the ball bearings. Ball bearings are used to reduce the friction. Ball bearings are used to reduce the friction of the rotating bodies. Next, drag. What do you mean by the drag? Okay, here the frictional force offered by the fluids is called as the drag. The frictional force which is offered by the fluids, it is called as the drag. And here he is asking what is mean by fluid friction. Fluid friction, the friction which is offered by the fluids, it is called as the fluid friction, or it is also called as the drag. And here what we have learned in that some of the points were given. Friction opposes the relative motion between two surfaces in contact. It acts on both the surfaces. Static friction comes into play when we try to move an object at rest relative to the surface of another object. Here the third one, sliding friction comes into play when an object is sliding over the another one. Next, sliding friction depends on the nature of the surface and the normal force with which the body presses the other surface. Okay, friction is independent of the area of the contact. That means it does not depend on the area of the contact. Here, friction can be reduced by using of lubricants and ball bearings in machine tools, many machines. When bodies move through fluids exert a frictional force called as a drag. Okay. Next, we are having some points over there, some multiple MCQs. Here, which material do gymnasts apply on their hands to increase friction for better grip? In order to have the better grip, the gymnasts, they'll be applying some liquid on their body. What is that one? It is called as a core substance. He had given the options as oils. Will they apply the oils? No. Soap will they apply? No. Water will they apply? No. They'll be applying of a core substance, a substance which is called as cores. A core substance, some liquid they will be applying in order to reduce, to have the more grip. And here the relation between the change in the length of the spring and the applied force. More is the length of spring, then more force should be applied. Less is the length of spring, less force should be applied. Therefore, it is directly proportional. When the speed of the body moving in a straight line changes continuously, then the body acquires. Is it acquiring speed or velocity or displacement or acceleration? It acquires when there is a change in the speed. Normally, acceleration is developed. Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity. If an object is moving with a more speed in a specified direction and there is a change in the speed, then it acquires of the acceleration. The bodies of the birds and fishes must have evolved to shapes which would make them not to lose much energy in overcoming. That means the birds and the fishes, they'll be having of the They'll be, their shapes are made in such a way that to overcome the fluid friction. Which friction it is? Is it rolling friction? Is it static friction? It is sliding friction. No, it is the fluid friction. Which of the following friction has self-adjusting force? Is it sliding? No, sliding will not be having of self-adjustment. Static? No. Fluid? No. It is the rolling friction. Rolling friction will be having of the, okay, it will be having of the adjusting force. The question answers are there, beta? Okay, the question answers we'll discuss tomorrow in the next class. Okay, thank you.